can now salute in. He's going to cross grab from here. I'm going to step and do an upward elbow strike, not to the inside of his body, but to the outside. So I come up, and notice what happens to his elbow right away. So I'm going to take my hand that lifted up the elbow, and I'm going to shoot it through his armpit like this. See, now I'm through the arm. I'm going to take my chest, and I'm basically going to put it into here. So I'm kind of curling it up in here, and you notice that the wrist here is kind of in that gooseneck position. And I'm going to adjust it if it needs to be against his waist. And all I got to do is just go forward and put pressure. I can also grab the hand and put pressure in the gooseneck. I can also start working it up toward his head or his neck, causing, if he has limited flexibility, it's going to hurt, he'll tap out. In a real fight, there's no tap out. You have to continue the motion you want to do for force necessary. He grabs from here, outside's over here. I do an outward elbow. It's in here. I shoot my hand through, that'll turn it. Let's turn this way a little bit here. And then this here, I put his elbow against my chest, and see how this hand's against his body? So if I lean forward, there's pressure already on him. And then I add more pressure with my hand, and then I can add a secondary hand here and keep working it up the body and cause that pain. I grab Derek, he's gonna do an upward elbow on this side, and he's gonna grab, shoot through the arm, turn this way here, so they can see. And he has the elbow, my wrist against my arm. He just leans into my body. And then if he chooses to, he can grab both hands on the wrist. And I don't know if you can see it much, but he's going to torque it, and he's going to pull it into that gooseneck. Upward elbow to the outside. He comes around. He has that wrist to my body. He leans in, and he can do both hands now and follow through. Yep, still hold it through. Good. So if somebody grabs me here, I'm basically doing an upward elbow strike. Then I'm going to kind of move into the side. You're adjusting their hands to put their hands in that gooseneck with the gooseneck against their waist. So as I move the elbow in, there's a lot of pressure on that wrist. If that doesn't work, you put it behind here, put more pressure with single or double, and then you start raising it up to their neck while you're bringing the hand into the elbow position. Practice that.